What is up, everyone? Northside here. Welcome to my channel. As the title says, we're going to be talking about the new event. As you can see, I'm in the Protector's Enclave. I'm on a preview shard, and let's get straight to the point. The event called Harvesters of Nightmares is being activated. Now, I'm going to make it as short as possible because we're going to go through the run itself and show you, because it's queuable, it's for the party run. So this is basically like a copy of Hell Pit. Luckily, it's not Hell Pit, because running around for 5 rounds for I don't know how many minutes was becoming ridiculous for me, at least. So let's get straight to the point. Harvester of Nightmares, you got 21 days, and I'm not going to read all this to you. You are getting the same exact rewards for participation, challenge, and achievement. It means Warhorse, Runic Bag of Holding, etc., etc. So 21 days, I already completed 1 day, so 6 days more, and the difficulty should be harder, or difficulty should be increased. You can also buy it out, but I'm not going to even talk about it, because I don't know if it's going to lock you out. I don't really like to promote the Zen shop. That's it. I said it. Anyway, to participate, you got to speak to Vistani Recruiter to find out more. He's right behind me. Also, every 7 days, as I said, it's split into challenges. We will show you the first challenge, me and my team, and also another extra queuable, repeatable quest. You can enter the instance again and simply get a box with some rough Ultra diamonds and blood ruby emeralds, etc. This is the event store. This is one of the pros. There are pros and cons, of course. One of the pros is, like, these tokens you earned from Hell Pit can be used, if it's not a bug, can be used in this event. So I can buy, I don't know, Mount Upgrade tokens, box of Ultra diamonds, Mark of Potency, but be aware, everything you buy is bound to account. Mark of Potency, as you can see, pick up, bind on account, everything is bound on account. Challenge ones are the same. Press Wars, we got these nice overload slots, which I really want to buy on live. This is the only reason why I'll be doing this on live. I don't care about the Legendary Insignia Choice Pack or the Preservation Wards. However, it's all perspective of the individual, nothing else. Now, achievement is a Golden Warhorse, Runic Bag of Holding, Greater Bag of Holding, and Coalescent Ward. That's all you need to know. The store is the same, and it uses same tokens for participation, token of challenge, and token of achievement. Eventually, when you finish 21 days, you're going to get a token of achievement. Now, I don't know how far you went with the Hell Pit, but it takes 5 tokens to get the Golden Warhorse, which I don't really need or care about. With that being said, basically how you start it, you talk to Vistani Recruiter. He will give you Haunting the Harvester. It's a daily quest, party suggested. I soloed it, it's not hard. In a party, it's much faster, couple of Zunas, and that's it. You'll see soon enough, you're gonna get a Dreamfield cache, which will give you a token of participation. You accept the quest, and you enter the nightmare through the queue system. You can see the event here. You can go public, you can go private, and that's it. When you finish that, you will be able to queue again for the event. So, pros, thank God I don't have to run around in the Hell Pit, because that was awful, just awful. Power-ups, all that, at least it's different. So you can see on this side, basically it's a caravan from Barovia. It makes sense. This is a Vistani trader. Everything kind of makes sense. Now, did they reskin everything? Did they use or reuse the assets? Of course they did, but it looks different. We will just go straight to it. Here we are. Me, Saskia, and Stefan. So, as I was saying in the first part of the video, we are going to go and show you how the nightmare looks like. So, what you need to do is actually get out of this spec mode and talk to the Vistani Recruiter. He will give you a quest with the Dreamfield cache. As I said, party suggested, doesn't matter, accept it. Everybody has to take the quest. I'm going to get them into the queue group now. We're going to go private. You can queue private or public. There's an event here, and it's called Harvester Nightmare Incursion, okay? So we're going to queue for that, and here we go. So when you first enter here, you can see it's basically a reskin of Protector's Enclave, nothing much. Now, in order to this go a little bit faster, I'm going to switch to Zuna, actually, and we're going to activate the Nightmare here now. Here we go. Here is how my toon looks like scaled down. Pretty cool. This is not skippable. We can't skip a little short cutscene. So what first Nightmare is going to send you random places everywhere. Now, it's much more quote-unquote interesting than the actual hell pit at least, but there's still just a random mob spawning, and we just have to cleanse them. Now, the Harvesters of Soul is standing here, but I can't see him for some reason because I'm just like that, I guess.
Yeah, that's better I can.
Alright, so we're 1 minute in. So let's see how it should not take more longer than maybe 2 minutes per nightmare. The last nightmare is the boss. Now I'm gonna frog that boss. So just be aware that I'm using a toad. Krat is sadly not here. I think he got tired and went to bed. However, if you have 2 toads or tunnel visions, it will be much faster. So it doesn't really matter. Let's see, 1 minute, 40 seconds. So there's no we just need to cleanse the nightmare. That's all there is to it. And this is a daily one. Now, I will not actually show you, because of the purpose of the video, I mean, why would you watch this again? But I will show you that actually you can get brilliant diamonds, you can re-queue for this, and you have a chance, like I said in the first part of the video, to get a bunch of stuff. Well, really not a bunch of stuff, just 2 to 10k rough AD, some Sajadet, some black opals maybe, and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is taking a little longer than usual, but I think we're done. Yes. No, we're not. So, yeah, as you can see, it's about 3 minutes per. But if it's a 5-man party, we can just, Okay. This week. So the next nightmare, we're gonna go straight up in. As you saw, I didn't use any artifacts, anything. Zuna is doing the most of the work. So we're entering into this woman's nightmare.
Okay.
Yes, and now you can see they used every single, how can I say this? Every single mob from the game. Like, from any dungeon or skirmishes, you see you got dancers, so you can get charmed. But it's all pretty much Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse. Because I solo this, I like to play with my friends, but in all honesty, it's easy. Now the second week, we'll see how it's gonna go. The third week, etc. So yeah, they are very squishy, as you can see, very squishy. But until you clear the pack, the last pack of the mob, the last pack of the pack, the new pack won't appear. So it's imperative to clear them as fast as you can. Basically, yeah, that's nice. That was an absolution, right? Divine judgment, yeah.
Yeah, that was the ulti.
So this may take a little bit longer, but I'm gonna pop the artifact, so it's gonna eat. My dragon will just go and eat them, because my dragon is hungry, and Zuna is doing the business. So if you enter here with like a couple of Zunas, it's pretty much you can just stand here and do nothing. But as I said, it is much better than than running around alone in Hell Pit like a complete utter idiot and do nothing. What I would like to see is at the end of maybe week 3, they could have put some chest or something and a chance for something. And I don't know who's picking this stuff from the ground, but thank you.
It's out of it.
All right, so we are now 5 minutes in. Okay, and we got a little bit more to clear. Here we go, a little bit more, and we're almost done. Of course, I am not slacking this time because yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna fight the boss. If I see the portal, okay, there we go. So I will just, for the kicks, switch to Frenzy. We're gonna drop the artifact, and I'm probably gonna toad him. So it could be a Master of the Hunt. It could be a dragon. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's actually Arcturia. So as I said, they're using all the... Here's the frog incoming. There we go. And the fight is over. there.
So exciting.
So pretty much more interesting than the other stuff. Now, when you exit awaken from the nightmare, you go here, you turn in the quest, and you can see my inception is complete. I saved it, and haunting the harvester daily complete. So when you turn in haunting the harvester, you're gonna get Dreamfield Cache, which will give you 2 token of participation. And Inception, I'm going to open it. It's a cache of echoes. You get between 2.5 thousand and 10,000 rough AD, and you have a chance to get maximum 2 of following per day token of participation. Let's see what I'm going to get. 2 Jadet. And you can see it's a repeatable one, Inception. So you can do it over and over again. As I said, you can just queue up again. Here it is, which we won't do. We're just going to end the video here. And that's the whole event. Still, as I said, much more interesting than the Hell Pit. Not that interesting, but that's it. So, thank you, Saskia and Stefan. And a shout out to my channel members. And thank you guys for watching. This is first week of Harvester of Nightmares. So, bye-bye YouTube, and I will see you soon.